I may have just spotted one of the coolest buckles I've ever found. That can't get any better. It is my first sand larking coin, and I think it's silver. We are doing some sand larking today. We don't have mud to do proper mud larking, unfortunately, but we have the desert, and after it rains, the rain will wash the dust off of things so you can spot things a little easier. I'm looking for insulators today because I know a lot of these poles, they all have this new style insulator. So the old ones were either dropped and broken from the top of the poles or taken by someone a long time ago. And you never know what you're gonna find when you're sand larking. Sand larking. One of my dreams is to get out to England and do some mud larking. I would love to go do that. I will. I'll do that eventually. But for now, we've got the California desert. Those are my girls in the background. I am walking on an old railway. And all of the steel has been removed. Where you going, boy? Anyways, this is a raised bed all the way through, and there's timbers all the way across and spikes. So even without the iron, you can tell it was an old railway. Well, as luck would have it, I found an insulator. Look at this big boy. That's a cool one. It's got a little bit of chipping on it, but overall, that's awesome. What?
You're a smash bucket.
You're a smash bucket. Here's another surface find. Some suspension. Sand larking is gonna be a thing. I love it. All right, let's find some more stuff. One button. Oh, another one. There's gonna be 4. 2, 3. Hey, buddy. 4. 4 little buttons. God, they're so thin. It's really cool. Oh, this coffee cup has seen better days.
Dad, I'm gonna follow Willet, okay?
All right.
Oh, Dad, put those together.
I did. You mean together more?
Oh, no, it won't work. Oh, wait. Oh!
Oh.
There's one more piece. We
Nice
need one
puzzle.
more piece. I'm
All right.
good at puzzles, Dad.
Yeah, you are.
Well, natural ones like this.
Natural puzzles, just
Yes.
a broken cup.
Uh-huh.
I love it. Crack attack.
Ooh.
That is a really cool bottle top.
I found it.
Somebody's work boots lost their eyelets. I find a lot of these here. In the pocket they go. Oh, look at that. More suspension. Sand larking at its finest. It's a really cool porcelain button.
Not yet.
Really?
Not yet.
Well, I'm going to pick it up, so you're going to lose your chance, bud. All right.
Ooh, that's big.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Factory number 41, and then there's a 25 on the bottom.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Pocket watch parts on the surface. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Elliot. Is that a piece of it too?
Elliot. What's it say on it? Read it.
Okay.
Not all the numbers, but if there's words.
I gave you this so other people can say something to hear. Dad! You! Here! I mean, I can definitely like read it, but. F! You!
Jen.
Can!
Jen.
Say!
You're nuts.
Safety pigeon. I mean, not pigeon. Dad, were you just taking a
I was
video?
gonna say.
The safety pinion refers to a pinion on the center shaft of the watch, which engages the mainspring barrel and which is fitted to the center shaft with coarse threads. These threads are usually left-handed, meaning they have a tighten in the opposite direction of tighten in the opposite direction of a usual screw.
That is really cool. Thanks for looking that up.
Safety pinion on Illinois Hunter Case pocket watch.
How cool.
Yeah.
History.
Oh my god, guys, did you realize like most of that wall is marble?
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty cool find. Haven't found one like this before. Look at that guy. Not even half an inch in. Actually, half of it was sticking out of the ground. It's kind of like that. It's a neat one. I'll have to clean it up later, see if there's anything written on it. All right, let's keep going. These big old nails are really cool. They're huge. Now, if you were detecting, you may not have ever found this because it's completely surrounded by iron. And it spans much larger than the target. Do you see it? It's a ring. Looks like a little wedding band. I can't tell if there's anything on it at all. It's so crusty. That's my third ring in this area. The other two I found detecting. Yeah, that's really cool. There's a few things here. This is really awesome. These clock gears caught my eye. And I wanted to grab them because my little girl, my youngest, told me she wants me to collect all the clock parts that I find for her. She has some project she wants to do with them. She won't tell me what it is. So I'm assuming it's going to be bizarro. But she wants them, so I'm going to collect them. A boot eyelet. They're everywhere. Can't do anything about them. I don't know what this... Oh, this... I thought that might have been another ring, but it's not. It just seems like it's a piece of pipe. It's iron. I thought this was really neat. Little world growing in that broken bottle. That's cool. But this is what I'm really excited about. And I didn't see it until I went down to get the clock gears. It is my first sand larking coin. And I think it's silver. That can't get any better as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I guess it could, but for today, I think this is a winner. Oh, I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I do. It's a Merc. Well, this is in considerably better shape, less crust than the seeded dime I found out here. I don't know the date, but I can see it's a Merc. Ah, that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. All right, let's see what else we can find. Here's another little button. Another glass button. That one's nice. And of course, boot eyelets everywhere, shoe eyelets. There's a shovel, the head of a shovel. That's where the handle would have been attached here. That's definitely history here, you know? I mean, that was being used by somebody that was working hard. That's really neat. Hammerhead. I think these were used for splitting rocks. I mean, I know that they also had the spikes. They had hammer and spikes, but I think this combination hammer with the spike on it was just another way of splitting rock up here. I mean, there was lots of rock to split. This seems appropriate for my dreams of going mudlarking, and kind of proves to me that sandlarking is a good alternative for the moment. Look at this. Anthony Shaw and Son, England. So we may not have England's history here, but we have some history with England on it. So I'll take that for now. But I'll eventually get there. Is it weird watching a larking video and not hearing the small waves of the Thames breaking on the shore right by the camera? Oh, that's cool. That's a pocket watch face. It still has a lot of the porcelain on it. Man, this thing's been beaten up. Do you hear that fly? I think he's trying to go in my mouth. I may have just spotted one of the coolest buckles I've ever found. Tell me if you can see it. I lost it. Nope, there it is. All right, tell me if you can see it. How cool is that? It's so nice. Oh, don't break. Oh, it's in such nice shape. God, that's one thing you have to love about the desert. Looks like it had a pin right there. And it's gone. It's either you find things that are so crusted in mineral that you can't tell what they are, or they're just in pristine condition. I've noticed that watching Nicola White's and Sci-Fine's videos. It's kind of the same thing there. Things are just preserved really well. Here, in the desert, brass and copper, and most of the time silver is really well preserved, but anything else, even gold rings I've found have been really crusty and like almost impossible to get the mineralization off. But man, oh, that's so good. All right, I'm gonna have to call it quits. It's hot. I'm tired. And this video has been a compilation of 2 different sandlarking trips because, well, coronavirus. I had to put a pause on the other video. We moved out to the desert right at the start of the coronavirus. I was in New York on a job and had to jump on a plane. They canceled the job. I had to jump on a plane and get back out here to Hollywood, and we decided immediately that we were done with Hollywood, at least for now. And we moved out to Lone Pine, and it's incredible out here. It's nice and calm. I think we're in a good place. But here's the thing. I have another video coming up. So the next video is going to be a giveaway, and I'm giving away some really cool stuff. It's mostly going to be coins, and I'm not going to tell you what kind. They're really awesome, and I have a bunch of them. And it's the kind of thing that most people would hold on to, but I really just, I'd like to share them. I want to get them out there. Also, I've got new art for my channel, and I'm going to be making hats, stickers, and t-shirts. I hope you all tune in and try and get a hold of some of this stuff in the giveaways. All right? Thanks for watching this video. Sand larking. It's a thing. It is. I swear it is. It is now. Anyhow, thanks again. Do me a favor. Please subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff. And, you know, get your friends looking at these videos too. I need it. I don't have very many followers. I'm very thankful for the ones I do. And it's really cool to have that. Look at this. Canteen. Man. Thirsty. Anyhow, thanks again. I'll see you next time.